Angeles Rams. Taken from about the 12. He's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Which means you got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
Aaron Donald looking for Woodley. It's a good play for Atlanta. 48 yards. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years. The arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And we knew that they'd try to attack the secondary, but I'm not sure that we thought they'd do it right on the first drive of the game. But here they saw an opportunity, seized it, and it's a big play right off the bat.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Anderson is in the end zone. It's a Falcons touchdown. Just power football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen coming out to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their way across the goal line.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So after a run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. They'll buy some time left. He'll let that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drive too many in that department. 3rd down. Well, that's not the way you want to start. First pass attempt and a first drop on him.
Well, you got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. You got to shake that off and get going.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. And they'll send a slot in motion left. Hurts searching to throw. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. This is fielded at the 7. A good return there of 17 yards. And a really effective football. Set to begin the next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive the way they got about 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. They're on the road. So getting 7-0 lead is huge for them. Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal. How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they approached up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They fake the game. He completes it to Ridley. And down he goes, but he takes it to the 40. First down. This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at 2nd down.
Not just his first touchdown. Let's face it, it'll be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make the move that one throughout this game.
Off play action. Newton. Trying to lay one up deep. Inside the 10. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 54 yards. Throwing again. Caught on the slant. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam down.
That's right. Pushes through, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you are without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Three tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. Trying to run it with Patterson. With Cooper, touchdown, 75. And the Falcons lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ballgame. Extra point by Cooper. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Coop to kick off. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game. They come up on first down. They'll be dropped up to about 6 across the 3rd to the 31. From the 31, Hurts. And looking for Evans, but this is intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. see it all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
What's that? Go.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Rams, nothing.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. In motion goes the tight end. They'll run with Patterson. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Second down and goal. Newton. And he'll just get rid of it.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Now Newton on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Here we go on 4th. Newton. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, That's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Hey, pass. Ready.
Here's Hurts to throw. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Hurts. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Pass to 60. Pass to 60. 60 average. 60 average.
Throwing is Hurts. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long. And this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal. Because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Wide open receiver, complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10. 19. 19 right. 79 Broncos.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 10 yards out. And the Rams get a bit closer. Elliott good on the extra point. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Play action. It's Newton. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Here go.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And that is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Steps away to his left. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, we catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far.
Ready.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They go play action with Hurts. And he comes back with one complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 42. From the gun, they'll try to run it. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Play action. Here's Hurts. This is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The Rams kickoff team on the field. And here we go with the ball in the air.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Newton's throw taken in here by Chase. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Throwing on third down, Newton. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now a first down throw for Newton. Looking deep downfield. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Jamar Chase in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter. And that's caught inside the 35. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 average, 60 average. Check match, ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
19 right.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 3 yards out. And the Rams are back within a score. Elliott good on the extra point. And they're winning 7 now, 28-21. The Rams kickoff team on the field. And here we go with the ball in the air. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Newton. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Newton. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Oh, into a sea of defenders, and intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Now receiver in motion left. They'll try again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Rams take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They fake the give. Newton. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down, and that's what he just did.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. He'll send the tight end in motion left. From the 50, Newton. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
And they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here comes the Rams punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's taken on the 25. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 36, Newton. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there, a 22. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now Newton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. In motion left, the tight end. And he will find Ridley on the left side. So he stopped for no gain. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Straight ahead, Patterson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Newton now to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Koo knocks this one through the post, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Hurts throw here, hauled in by Cup. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. He'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Contact with Lion. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Riggs.
They'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Ready?
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
18, Pioneers. Press on the lead. 18, Radler. 18, Radler.
Back to throw. Forced out to his left. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now Newton. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Newton. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack, now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Here's Newton. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. One last throw here for Newton. He's going to let it fly.
He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed in intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for the Rams, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year.
This a heat check.